Jordan Terrell Carter, better known by his stage name Playboy Carti, has taken over our Spotify lists. He's an American rapper, singer-songwriter, and style icon. That's not all. In a short time, his net worth has risen from $600,000 to $10 million. Carti's success lies in his music style, savage lyrics, and gothic clothing. If you're a hip-hop fanatic, then this video is a must-watch. For those of you unaware of this icon, let's dive into how Carti gained his riches and chose to spend them. First up, Playboy Carti's early years. 2016 was the year that would change it all for Carti. It was then that he rose to fame, taking everyone by surprise that such massive talent lay hidden in Atlanta, Georgia, where he was born. He adopted the stage name of Playboy Carti, which makes sense because Jordan Terrell Carter doesn't have the same ring to it. He's the youngest of 3 siblings and has easily helped fast-track his family to riches. His family wasn't wealthy, and often they had to struggle to get through the weeks. Learning about his days growing up puts into perspective why he worked hard to change his life. These hurdles didn't stop Carti's parents, who did their best to make ends meet and make sure their kids went to school and college. While Carti tried to work hard and make it to the NBA during his college years, that's around the same time he began working on his music. The rest, as we know, is history. Next, stairway to success. Playboy Carti became interested in rap music throughout his undergraduate years. In his dorm room, he began composing beats and recording his songs. The young rapper became wealthy after signing a significant deal with some well-known labels. Playboy Carti became the talk of the town in 2015 after releasing his debut songs, Broke Boy and Fetty. In 2015, he began working with Lil Yachty, Young Bands, Ethereal, and his cousin Uno the Activist from Atlanta's underground rap scene. Playboy Carti secured a recording deal with Interscope Records in 2016 and released a mixtape that was a commercial success, reaching number 12 on the Billboard 200 chart. It was picked up by many major publications including XXL, Pitchfork, Spin, Pop Matters, and Hot New Hip Hop. Magnolia and Woke Up Like This were 2 of the mixtape's singles that fared well and helped Carti gain more notice, and inevitably helped roll in the big bucks. Within a month of its release, Magnolia not only reached number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100, but it also racked up over 65 million Spotify streams. This is when Carti felt confident enough to reside in Atlanta and work from a studio in a familiar place, now collaborating with superstars. Playboy Carti capitalized on the popularity of his first mixtape by releasing his debut studio album, Die Lit, almost a year later. The album was released in May of 2018 and received great feedback. It sold almost 61,000 album equivalent units in only 1 week, and it debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 soon after its release. Many well-known musicians have participated in the album, including Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, Bryson Tiller, Gunna, Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert, and Chief Keef, to name a few. The album was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, a year after its release, making it Carti's first gold album. Next, Whole Lotta Red. Playboy Carti's debut album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart. According to Billboard, the Georgia-bred rapper's highly anticipated Whole Lotta Red topped the chart in the first week, earning over 100,000 total album equivalent units. The album's sales were mostly driven by streaming, 126 million on-demand plays of the album's tracks generating more than 90,000 streaming equivalent album units. Carti now has a distinction of becoming the first artist to have a number 1 album in 2021, thanks to the Christmas release. What does Playboy spend his money's worth on? Following his debut release, Playboy Carti, he found himself becoming an overnight success. It was a commercial hit after it secured a top spot on the Billboard 200s. The media was quick to take notice, and that's when things really began shaping for Carti. As the money rolled in, Carti didn't waste a second and began splurging. He got himself a stunning BMW that he featured in his music video too, titled Left and Right. He's also the proud owner of a black Lamborghini. Following the success of his album, Die Lit, he got himself a skull and crossbow jewelry with real diamonds. To say it shines from miles away would be an understatement. In 2019, Carti, who lives with his baby mama and girlfriend Iggy Azalea, found their fortunes shaken up. Folks in Atlanta clearly knew of Playboy's riches and decided to snag up a few worthy collectibles. Up to $366,000 worth of jewelry was reportedly stolen. It included a $39,000 gold chain, $70,000 worth of diamond rings, a rose gold Cartier bracelet, and a Piju watch. We bet the robber must have decided to keep those for himself or herself rather than sell them on eBay. day. Unfortunately for Iggy, her engagement ring was also stolen. That is one object that must have not have been easy to replace, but its absence is a tough pill to swallow. Where does Playboi Carti get most of his income? Playboi Carti is currently one of the most popular rappers in the world. His music is distinctive, and his words are catchy. But where does he get the majority of his income? Carti isn't only a rapper, he's also a great businessman, as it turns out. He's involved in several various businesses, which enables him to bring in a sizable sum of money each year. Playboi Carti earns money in a variety of ways, including record sales. Carti receives a percentage of the income from each album or song that he sells as an artist. Playboi Carti, his debut mixtape, was a great hit, with sales alone estimating to be over $1 million. And tours. Carti frequently tours throughout the year, and he receives a portion of the proceeds from each concert. He went on tour with A$AP Rocky and Tyler, the Creator, in 2017. He earned almost $3 million from touring that year, according to estimates. Merchandise. Carti has a clothing and accessory collection that he sells through his website. Each sale gets him a share of the proceeds. Endorsements. Carti has a few endorsement deals under his belt, the most notable of which being with Puma. He is compensated for promoting their products on social media and at events. Fashion. Playboi Carti has worked as a model in the past. He's been on the covers of publications such as Fader, Pause, Brick, and Them. Playboi has also starred in campaigns for Louis Vuitton, Kanye West's Yeezy Season 5, V-Files, and OVO Lookbook by Drake. He has also appeared in ads for well-known brands such as Nike, Virgil Abloh, and Off-White. He also designs for A$AP's signature label, Vlone. Vlone's t-shirts are crazy expensive. Even duplicates go on sale for $600 at least. He claims he wants the label to new heights and make it a staple for rich rappers. Playboi Carti is a pretty successful rapper, as you can see. He has a few streams of income, and his wealth is only going to increase. Carti's set to become one of the world's wealthiest rappers in the next few years. What does Playboi Carti's fortune have in store for him? Playboi Carti's net worth reflects his stature as a rising star in the rap game. A net worth of $10 million just goes to show he means business. Playboi Carti has risen to prominence as one of the most popular rappers in the game in recent years. His distinct style and unquestionable talent have helped him gain a considerable following and fortune. The 22-year-old rapper has already transcended generations and established himself as a cultural figure. He claims he's going up and producing the finest music of his life from his home in Atlanta. Is the fame getting to Playboi? In April 2020, Playboi shocked fans when he was found to own many substances. Police officers found 12 bags of marijuana, 3 guns, anxiolytics, and potent painkillers. Even when being arrested, Carti makes sure he does it in style. He was in his Lamborghini when he was stopped for inspection. Reportedly, he demanded the officers confiscate his car too so he could buy another one. In another incident during his UK tour, Carti was supposed to travel from Glasgow to London. The bus suffered a technical fault, and while the German driver tried making repairs, Carti wouldn't have it. He punched his bus driver and broke his glasses. He was fined $800, which was nothing for a millionaire like Carti. False claims of unpaid dues dragged Carti back to the eyes of the public when in September 2021, it was reported that he had unpaid tab of $98,000 at famed hip-hop jeweler Elliot Eliante's store. Elliot, however, was quick to defuse the allegations and mentioned that Carti had been a revered customer who was always on top of payments. Whew, at least our Playboi doesn't mess with bills and payments. That's a wrap for this video. Are you a Playboi Carti fan? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.